This is Scott Fain with the Grow Urban Farm, and I wanted to share with you a very quick and wonderful, easy meal that we make from ingredients straight from the garden. One of the great things about this place, the Grow Urban Farm, is that they have these great little boxes that they sell here that pull together all the fresh ingredients that you can get them each week, and it's a nice way to have some healthy living and right here in the neighborhood in Youngstown. So for today's meal, this is just a quick little stir fry that I put together. You got zucchini, Swiss chard, fresh tomatoes, onions, garlic, and fresh basil. And let's show you how to put this thing together where you can have this done in 15 minutes, and it's just delicious. It smells awesome. I can't wait to eat it. So right here we have Swiss chard, nice fresh leafy green. These are sweet little cherry tomatoes, or they might be grape tomatoes. Right here you have some chopped up basil, excuse me, sweet basil. And here's the top of the onion for a little garnish at the end, a little green onion. This is garlic, freshly chopped, and zucchini. And over here we have the rest of that chopped green onion. We have the green part and then goes all the way down to the white. And then right here is a little bell pepper. So a lot of fresh, sweet ingredients. All right, now we're here at the grill out here on the Grow Urban Farm. You can take a peek behind me, all the lovely greenery with the raised gardens. Beautiful out here. First thing we're going to do is put a little oil in our pan. This is coconut oil. All right, that get in there. Ooh, that pan's a little hot. Well, we're having to do a few adjustments just because we don't want to have the pan too hot, so we're going to move it on and off. So first things first, we want to flavor this oil with a little bit of garlic. You know, you don't want to cook the garlic, you just want it to kind of perfume the oil a little bit. Like that. That gets a little sizzle to it. See, now I can put my onions and my bell pepper in here. And that's going to cook down. We took the onions and the peppers off. I just wanted to get a little bit of heat on those, get them a little bit translucent. So we'll set these off to the side and come back to them in a minute. Now I'm going to re-oil this pan a little bit. Still have, we're not trying to clean it all out because we're going to use some of this for flavor for the next stage, which is going to be this Swiss chard. The Swiss chard cooks down like spinach. The Swiss chard out of the pan. Again, like we're saying, we're working in batches because we're working with a limited pan space. All right, well, now what we're about to do is the last big part of this meal is the zucchini. Now zucchini, this is one big zucchini. All I did was chop it, turning it 1/4 inch each time to kind of give it this shape. You know, it gives you a little bit of the green, gives you a little bit of the flesh, and we don't want to cook this all the way down. We just want it to have a little heat, still keep some of that crispness, and it's simple. All right, well this pan is hot. Let's get these things in. As you're turning these, now I know I initially said I started shaking these. You can't shake it, it's cool. We just need to keep them moving a little bit. We don't want them to actually brown on the bottom and get no color on top. So just use a spoon, whatever you got will work. You just want to make sure all of it gets a little bit of color. Here's this big old handful of fresh basil I did, got chopped up. And it smells, man, it smells good. So we're gonna sprinkle that on top. So what I'm gonna do now, at the end, is just throw these little delicious orbs of loveliness, these tomatoes in here, and they're sweet. And they're going to heat up and pop and just give off their juices, and then we can mix in the rest of the stuff and it's good to go. We're ready to eat. All right, now we're just gonna throw these back on together and stir it all up, and this is ready to go. Do a nice little twirl. Those tomatoes in there are gonna burst in just a second here and just start giving off all that love and juice. And with something like this, you can make this as a meal, or if you shoot over to a KFC or something like that, instead of getting all that extra stuff, get you that grilled chicken, chicken only, and then you can have this alongside of that if you have to have a meat. Or just get a piece of chicken and cook it up yourself. But that's it, right there.
My name is John. I'm getting ready to sample some of this delicious smelling food. It smells really good, looks delicious. I really enjoy it. It's really good. Especially I taste it right down to the little bit of a pepper he put on it. Puts a nice little bite right after you taste. You can feel it in the taste buds. It's delicious.